Yo, it's your boy Marita, boy. I'm back up in this thing, man. Listen. Before I get into it, listen, I want to say fair use. Everything on this video is alleged. Um, um, this is not true. It's not proven as a fact. You know what I'm saying? It's just opinion. You know what I'm saying? I will be putting the fair use in the description box. So everything is alleged. Uh, if y'all was up with us last night, man, shit, we had a classic live, man. We rocked out for like six and a half hours. Shout out to Silk Foster Jr. Shout out to TN Born. Shout out to It's Aaron's Way. Shout out to Eddie. Um, who else is up there with us? I can't remember who else is up there with us, y'all. Y'all, I'm still a little. Excuse me, I'm still a little sleepy, man. You know, uh, I didn't get off. I didn't get off live like 8 something this morning, man. It was actually it was kind of reminiscent. Excuse me, of my old lives. Y'all know, shit. I think my longest live straight was like 17 hours. I did 17 hours straight on live one time. With the Melly doing the Melly situation, when the Melly trial was going on, and I used to regularly do 10 hours. Hell yeah. Shout out to Love and Happiness. Yeah, I used to do 10 hours regularly. You know what I'm saying? Those of you who've been rocking with me on this channel for a while, y'all know shit. I used to about a year ago, I used to go crazy on live. And reason why I used to be that because, you know, I used to enjoy going live and you guys coming up on the panel and sharing your opinion. And we had built a nice little community here on this channel. And I didn't want to end the lives. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be up here giving their opinion and having fun and talking and stuff like that. So I didn't want to end the live. So they decided to balloon into obscenely long lives. But I'm back again though. I'm back. I'm back like herpes. Um, cause Nicki Minaj apparently was arrested, detained, and then let go with a fine in Amsterdam for allegedly being caught with drugs. Right? Um, she went live. She filmed it as it was going on, and I'm gonna play the live first, and then I'm gonna double back and give my summary of the situation. And then we're gonna go into some things. We're gonna read the article and what the article said, New York Times said, and we also then gonna go into we're gonna dig into to, to Nicki's past with drugs.
What address is that?
It's 5 minutes away.
It's 5 minutes away.
What's the address of the police precinct?
When you will get your next show, you have to do it very fast, and we will help. But
You're talking about my show?
yes,
What about it?
yeah, we
He
talk.
said they will help to try to get to there.
They'll help to try to get me to my
Yes.
show.
To get
How?
them after.
To do it as soon as possible. But we
What
can.
what am I doing? What am I doing? I
You
never
are
gave
under
anyone.
arrest.
I never. So I'm under arrest.
Yes.
But
Yes.
under arrest for what?
Stop filming now.
I'm under arrest for what? Do you
Stop
know what
filming
happened
now.
when I came
You have
here?
to go inside.
Huh? What you said?
Can you please stop filming? Just step in the car, please.
No, I need a lawyer, because I don't know where I'm going.
You will get a lawyer at the office. You can contact the lawyer, but if you just step in the car, then it will go as fast as possible.
And who's going in this vehicle?
So please step
He
in
will
the car.
go with you.
Now you riding in that black truck. Yeah, Nikki. They put your ass in that motherfucker. Bitch, hey, you going to
Where
jail,
am I
bitch.
going?
You going to jail, pussy hoe. All righty then. Miss Onika. Let's see. Miss Onika. All right, this is the New York Times, right? New York Post, I'm sorry. It say Nicki Minaj arrested, slapped with fine in Amsterdam for allegedly carrying drugs. Nicki Minaj was arrested in Amsterdam on Saturday for allegedly carrying drugs, despite the super bass songstress repeated instant that she had no contraband, according to police and Instagram live footage she posted of the incident. The rapper was slapped with a fine that allowed to continue on her journey, Dutch officials wrote on X. So the goddamn the Dutch police on goddamn Twitter. In a video Minaj posted of the incident on Instagram, an official says that they wanted to take the Bang Bang rapper into custody for carrying drugs. I'm not going in there. I need a lawyer, the 41-year-old replied. The officer also mentioned her concert scheduled for Saturday night in Manchester, England, and said they would try to get her there as soon as possible. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, so I'm under arrest. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, you under arrest. Damn, y'all misspelled Minaj right there. Minaj asked New York Post. I'm gonna need y'all to do motherfucking better. Goddamn it! Don't y'all got editors? Y'all got people that motherfucking supposed to peep this shit out. Don't tell me all y'all up that bitch slipping like this. Got to be more professional than that. Minaj asked while multiple officers repeatedly asked her to stop filming. In a second video, Minaj appeared to be seated inside a vehicle while speaking to a uniformed man about the plans to go all through her bags. Why didn't you guys search it before they went on there? She asked. The man shrugged and said the previous officer did not believe the rap star was not carrying drugs and was miffed that she had filmed him. I ain't gonna lie, bro. To me, I mean, from me normally having to deal with police from where I'm from, these polices was pleasant than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I never seen the police even touch her. They kind of like persuaded her. They like kind of like, hey, would you, get on the plane, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like real. I mean, get in the paddy wagon, hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how they came across to me. But hey, man, I'm used to police brutality and shit. So you know what I mean. Now this is what Nicki wrote on X. Now they said they found weed and that other group of people have to come here to weigh the pre-rolls. Keep in mind they took my bags without consent. My security has already advised them those pre-rolls belong to him. Oh yeah, and the pilot wants me to take down my IG post down. Okay, so let's unpack this a little bit for a second right here. She said they took my bags without permission. Excuse me, ma'am. I don't know where you from or what planet you been living on, but if the police have probable cause, if they suspect they have a reasonable uh, evidence that would make them suggest that you uh, carrying illegal drugs or something like that, maybe a smell or maybe somebody said something, or maybe they seen something. They can fucking search your fucking bags, man. Like what the fuck was you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Plenty of times I've been going through nigga. I was going through TSA leaving Puerto Rico, nigga. When they take you, when you go through that thing and they tell you to take off your shoes and you got to stand up in this thing and hold your arms up and that bitch spin around you and get like a scan of your whole body. When I got through that motherfucker, I see the motherfucker say, give a little sign. The motherfucker told me to step to the side. The motherfuckers went to pat me down, pat me down, pat me down. Like they searched me again. And then they asked me to go back through the machine. I went back through that bitch. When I came back through that bitch, they was searching my goddamn bags. You know what I'm saying? So I asked my like, what's going on? They were like, nah, you gotta search again. So when my baby mama came through that bitch, same thing happened to her. So I kind of eased around to look at that goddamn screen, what they be looking at when you go through that thing. And I saw on her at her titty area and her crotch area, that bitch was lit up like red or something. You know what I'm saying? And I'm assuming that that's kind of what tells them, hey, look, they might be carrying some or whatever, whatever. Now, of course, neither one of us was carrying some. Yes, we had been motherfucking smoking weed all motherfucking weekend. Nigga, I had a plug and got that. Nigga, I had plugs in Puerto Rico. Nigga, I went in Puerto Rico, but for 4 days, nigga, I swear to God, within the first 6 hours, I had a motherfucking number that'll pull up. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. And then that night when I went to La Pasita, the party in San Juan, goddamn it, I met like 2, 3 more plugs. Nigga, my baby mama met a plug, a chick that was a plug. Nigga, we had about 5 plugs, nigga. No matter where we was at in Puerto Rico, we can call them bitches. Them bitches a pull up, nigga. So we had been smoking weed or whatever, but we ain't dumb enough to take no weed on the plane or through TSA. But for whatever reason, that machine flagged us and they searched our fucking bags. My point is this: they can search your fucking bags if they find probable cause or if something alerts them that you may be carrying something illegal that you should not have or whatever. But let's keep going. Uh, she say they trying to keep me from Manchester. You see how motherfucker this shit be delusion, bro. This shit be delusion. Every time something happens to one of these motherfuckers, it's always a conspiracy. It's never you did something. Like that's what I don't be understanding. I don't be understanding. Like I don't get this victim mentality when you know you motherfucking wrong. A lot. Listen, I'm tell y'all some real shit. A lot of this is narcissistic traits, bro. When you know goddamn well that you did something, and then the first thing you do is blame somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, just don't say shit. Just close your mouth. Just close your mouth and go into fucking jail. But the first thing you do is try to villainize somebody else because you fucked up, because you did some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like, bro, listen, I'm telling you, that shit is a sign that these people have personality disorders or mental issues or something like that. Like, you can't take accountability. You don't even have to take accountability right there. Really, you don't, because you don't have to incriminate yourself. But just shut the fuck up and don't fucking try to vilify somebody else unfairly. This is the same thing I be talking about when I be talking about cause and effect. They taught us this shit in elementary school, man. Cause and effect. Bitch, you had drugs. They suspected you had drugs. So they searched your fucking bag and found drugs. And then they detained you for drugs. How the fuck is that their fault? There we go again. I swear I be giving people too much credit. I swear like this shit be like basic to me. Like I don't understand. I don't get it. I told y'all a long time ago, and y'all, I'm gonna keep telling y'all this shit. I told you as I go forward and we go forward in life, when you listen to the shit I'm saying, because I'm always telling you the right thing to do, I'm going to be more right than wrong. When you replay my videos and listen to me or whatever, I'm going to be more right than wrong. Trust me. Now, didn't I tell y'all just a couple days ago? I say a lot of times when we be seeing these celebrities and these successful people, it will make you think that they got more sense than you. I said that I have met a few successful people, a few celebrities, and that could be furthest from the truth. A lot of the common person or the person that's not a star, all that. I promise you, a lot of you guys have more sense than the people you see on motherfucking TV. Trust me when I tell you this shit. And this is proof. This is proof. This bitch is a multi-millionaire, uh, uh, super megastar, uh, rapper, and this bitch is on here. They trying to keep me from Manchester. Get the fuck out of here. Then this bitch say, this is Amsterdam, by the way, where weed is legal. Well, yes, weed is legal in Amsterdam, ma'am, but it's illegal to fucking traffic weed to other parts of a fucking country, bitch. You get what I'm saying? Like that. This go back to the camera and shit. When he was up there talking about, when the lady asked him how he felt about Diddy's apology, and he talking about, oh, how I feel. You need to be asking Cassie how she feel about the apology. What do it got to do with me? Why you should be asking me, motherfucker? Because we want to know what you feel about Cassie's apology. It's self-explanatory. That's why she asked you the question, motherfucker. Like, this shit crazy, man. This shit crazy. Listen, bro. Let me tell y'all how good I am with comprehension, right? This is a little off, but it fits how you got to understand comprehension. You got to be able to comprehend shit when you're reading it. Let me give you a example that a lot of people miss. A lot of people miss this shit. Millions of people miss this shit every day. A lot of people read the Bible, right? A lot of people read Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Those are the four disciples. Okay, those Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John are supposed to be the four disciples telling their version of what happened when they was when during their time with Jesus, right? In Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, you get bits and pieces of things that Jesus was teaching people and things that Jesus was saying and things of that nature and things that Jesus was telling was the disciples said that Jesus was saying, right? Now it's a little different in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. And I don't even think Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John wrote all of those books. I forgot who it was, but one of those, a couple of those was written by the same person. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. My point I'm trying to make is when people read in the Bible what Jesus was saying, I got a question. Who was Jesus talking to? A lot of people miss this shit. I swear to God, it's about comprehension. Who was Jesus talking to? And I'm going to get off this real quick. I just want to show you about comprehension. You know who the fuck Jesus was talking to? He was talking to the people that was there. He wasn't talking to you. He wasn't talking to none of them other motherfuckers. He was talking to the people that was there in front of him when he was giving his speeches and his sermons and all of that. He wasn't, but people swear he was talking to them. When they read about it, they're like, oh, Jesus talking to me. No, the fuck he ain't. He talking to them people that's right there in front of him. The words was written down, or the words that you're reading are coming from the people who was there listening to him allegedly, and they telling you what he said. Now, I'm going to say this. You can take what he said and you can apply it if you choose to. This is how you get Christianity and all of that. But he wasn't really talking to you. He wasn't talking to me. Now, some of the things that he was saying, I can apply them because they was, good shit to hear and good shit to live by, but he wasn't legitimately talking to me. He was talking to those people that was right in front of him. He was telling them. You know what I'm saying? But people miss that shit every day. But let me keep going. It's all about comprehension. Police have not identified the name of the person arrested in Dutch, but Dutch police confirmed that they had arrested a 41-year-old American woman at the, I can't say that, Snapple, I'm gonna do like AK-47 in the Snapple airport because of possession of soft drugs. What is soft drugs? What the fuck is soft drugs? They got me on that one. Now let me I gotta do a little Googling. Soft drugs. What the fuck is soft drugs? Nigga, I'm a former street pharmacist and I don't even know what the fuck soft drugs is. What are soft drugs? Uh-oh, hold on. Okay. Examples of, hold on. Soft drugs are drugs that are generally considered less harmful than hard drugs. I mean, bitch, okay, you trying to be funny, Google? Harmful than hard drugs and may cause little to no physical or mental damage. They are often legal to use or more socially acceptable than hard drugs. And the term soft drug is sometimes used interchangeably with gateway drugs. Some alcohol, nicotine, marijuana, psilocybin, mushrooms, also called shrooms, mescaline, LSD, ayahuasca, and hooga, and boga. Some examples of soft drugs are hallucinogens like cannabis, mescaline, psilocybin, LSD, ayahuasca, Iboga, and DMT. While they do not cause physical addiction, some of them may still lead to psychological dependence. I just learned some shit here. Uh, I didn't know fucking hallucinogens was considered soft drugs. Psilocybin, uh, ayahuasca, DMT. You know, shit. Shit. We thought hallucinating shit that make you hallucinate would be considered a hard drug, but this shit they got it as a soft drug, like sort of like marijuana, it's like a gateway drug. So okay, the bitch had soft drugs, so we, whatever. That's what they say. That's what this says right here, allegedly. Now they said they found weed and another group of people have to come here to weigh the pre-rolls. Minaj wrote around on X around 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Uh, and keep in mind they took my bags without my consent. My security has already advised those pre-rolls belong to him. Oh yeah, and the pilot wants me to take down my IG post. Now this was interesting to me. So I'm gonna just keep on moving. But I'm saying like, damn, like that's crazy. Like, okay, so the pilot knew you was on IG. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe he asked her, and maybe she told him, yeah, I'm on Instagram or something. I don't know. It's like, how would the pilot know you on IG? You could have been just recording through your phone, or you could have been on Facebook Live or anything. But I don't know, whatever. I guess whatever. Um, the rapper went on to lament that her plane was being held up by at least 2 hours. A few hours later, the Manchester Arena announced that the doors opening for Minaj's concert will be delayed by 30 minutes to 7 p.m. local time, prompting a flurry of fans to reply asking for a guarantee that it will go on as planned. I like that. I agree with the fans. But Nicki was arrested in Amsterdam. Are you sure that the show will continue to go on tonight, or will it get postponed? Please be honest. One user wrote, "If this isn't happening, just let us know. Why waste people traveling for it to be canceled?" Another replied, "I agree." Fans of the music superstar also took to social media with the hashtag Free Nicki. Oh, this is why this bitch do this victim mentality, so the barbs can motherfucking swarm. You know what I mean? All right. Marijuana is legal in Amsterdam as long as an individual has more than 5 grams of cannabis on them at one time, according to the government website. Other hard drugs are illegal. Minaj is no stranger to legal troubles. Just 2 months ago, she and her husband, Kenneth Petty, pedophile, rapist, were ordered to pay $500,000 to a German security guard over alleged backstage beating that left him with a broken jaw. Whoa, Rolling Stone reported. The victim, Thomas Wintermuller, sued the couple in 2022, claiming Petty assaulted him when he tried to defend a female security guard in a tiff with Minaj during a performance in 2019, the outlet said. See, this is a sucker nigga here. Let me tell you something. I don't like this nigga. I don't like this nigga. Really, I don't. I don't even know the nigga, but I don't like the nigga. Fuck the nigga. So this nigga done got with Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he might be. You're supposed to be gang bang or gang lead, all that shit. Yeah, yeah, whatever, whatever. But let me tell you the dilemma he in, right? So when you a man and you got a girl like Nicki who's a mega superstar and she got a lot of money and she got more money than you and she really don't need you, I feel like you're gonna try to figure out a way to be a benefit, be of some service, right? But he can't do it ain't nothing he can do really to add to her life other than fuck her real good and beat her and talk to her, beat her. Like that's it. So it put a man in a certain position because he don't really bring no value. So this is why a nigga like him will, as soon as it come a situation to where he can defend her in any kind of way, he's gonna overly do that. He's gonna overly do that because it makes him feel like he got a purpose for them. he's adding something. Even when it don't even call for him to do that. Like, so case in point, me personally, she got security player. So I'm not finna be getting into it with no fans or none of that shit. None of that shit. Unless it's very close proximity to my girl. Other than that, these big 350-pound motherfuckers that look like gorillas, they gonna handle that. And I'm gonna tell you why they gonna handle that. That's their fucking job to handle that. But it's also gonna save us fucking getting lawsuits for me handling that. Because if I fuck around and hit one of the motherfucking fans, they gonna hit my baby for a couple $1,000,000. So she gonna end up losing fucking with me. So what we gonna do is we gonna let these big silverbacks handle all that. You know what I'm saying? Unless, like I say, it's close proximity to my girl, or me and her out and some crazy motherfucker rush up or something like that, or motherfucker might say something. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. But for the most part, bitch, I'm acting like I'm her. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, security. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. In the, bitch, y'all protecting her. Y'all protecting me too. Goddamn it. I'm moving around like, bitch. You know what I'm saying? The fuck. You know what I'm saying? But suck ass nigga, it is what it is. He don't understand that. He know he ain't got no, he know he really there just for, so she can look like she got a gangster nigga. Cause the nigga supposedly some kind of big time allegedly blood gang member. That's all that is. That's just for optics. That's just so she can look like, I got goons. It's like for the gangster type image, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you seen what them lame ass niggas was talking about trying to beef with Offset. Offset, where you at? Come outside. That shit was so lame. Man, man, man. All right. Petty, who Minaj married in 2019. Oh yeah, he might be about here. 2019. That ain't that long. That's what, 4 years, going on 5 years. Oh yeah, he ain't gonna be around. He got about one more year. His ass gonna be up out of there. Soon as that powder, oh, allegedly. Soon as that motherfucking powder used to go to getting her goddamn extra paranoid, or that crack go to getting her extra paranoid like Griselda Blanco on that goddamn Netflix series Griselda, his ass gonna be out of there. She gonna go to Swain. He doing all kind of shit he might not be doing. He ain't gonna understand why this bitch tripping. Nigga, that bitch on that Montega. Let me see. Is a ex-offender who spent 4 years behind bars, in New York following a conviction for attempted rape of a 16-year-old. Wow. Girl in April 1995. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I read what they say he did. Bruh, that shit was like brutal. Like real talk, like Jit straight up took that. Like real talk, like on some real shit. Like I think if I'm not mistaken, I think he walked up to her, put a gun to her back, or fake like he had a gun or something, and then wrestled her ass into like a. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's kind of what I think that's what happened. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he wrestled her ass into like this uh house or something, and just like handled that like real talk. Like he did some real savage shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Real talk. Like he like whatever they said he did that shit. From what I read. Um, he also served another 7 years in prison for pleading guilty to first degree manslaughter. Yeah, I read that too. Now that was some old, it was kind of like a fluke shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I mean he shot, but it was like I mean it is what it is. You know, niggas. It wasn't to me it wasn't on no real gangster shit. Real talk. It was just like on some, you know. Petty 46 was arrested again in March 2020 because he failed to register as an ex-offender when he moved with Minaj to California, the outlet explained. He was ultimately sentenced to a year of house arrest with 3 years probation, in addition to a $55,000 fine. In August 2021, Petty's victim, Jennifer Ho, sued both Petty and Minaj for alleged harassment, intimidation, and infliction of emotional distress. Now, see, there's some bullshit here, too. So, this nigga gone allegedly rape a 16-year-old girl before you was with it. And when the victim start coming out, want to troll the guy who was convicted of doing this to her, you, Miss Minaj, Miss Onika, Miss AKA Sniff Sniff, you gonna defend this nigga? He got convicted. You you want you finna defend this nigga? That don't make no sense to me. Like like that don't. First of all, any woman who will be in a relationship, let alone marry a known ex offender, I have no fucking words. I have no fucking words. Like I don't have no fucking words for that. Like what you doing? What you gonna do with this nigga? You gonna leave him around your little kin people, your little cousins? You gonna leave him? You gonna have children from him and trust him to be around your children? I'm fucking lost. Why? Like why go through all of that? It ain't that much. Like my grandma said, it ain't that much love in the world. You can go find you somebody who it's easy, cause you Nicki, you got money, you got a bag, and you look decent. Except for that Bugs Life ass booty you got. That bitch look like a Bugs Life. That goddamn them goddamn ass shots got that bitch to look like she off of Bugs Life. That what I'm gonna call that bitch a Bugs Life. That booty. That I mean, you can get a man. So why not just get a man who don't got motherfucking that shit? That's that sexual assault shit on his fucking jacket. It ain't that much love in the world. Bitch, you done allegedly been with Gucci, Walker, Wayne, Drake, who else? Meat Mill, and who else? And we don't know who else, what other bodies you got on your jacket. You don't, you know how to fall out of love with a nigga that quick. You don't be in love with no nigga. Not when you got a bag. You ain't in love with no nigga. You fuck with a nigga, but you don't be in love with a nigga. Know what I'm saying? Real talk. Motherfucker like that don't be in love, bro. Hell no. That's that. All that shit be like, what they call that shit? Like infatuation when you with a motherfucker at first. That's kind of shit what it be with motherfucker like her. It's like, okay, yeah, she infatuated at first, you know what I'm saying? But that shit fade quick. She done been with multiple a lot of niggas. She done been with niggas with bags, niggas with bigger bags than him. You know what I'm saying? What do he bring to what can he bring? What can he bring to her that gonna make her like what do you make her laugh? He a funny looking ass nigga, so I mean like I don't get it, man. So that bitch, man, that bitch, his ass got 51 weeks. He gonna be out of there. Trust me. Soon as that goddamn crack go to getting the paranoid. The suit against Minaj uh, was dropped in 2022, but the case against Petty remains pending. Uh-oh. Despite the controversy, Minaj has reportedly defended her marriage to Petty, with whom she now shares a child. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Earlier this year, Minaj and Petty's relationship made headlines yet again when Meg Thee Stallion referred to Petty's ex-offender status on her song hits. All right, hey, New York Post, y'all shows that turned this goddamn article from Miss Nicki Minaj getting caught with some drugs, the motherfucking sneak dissing her ex-offender husband. Hey, but I fuck with it though. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I'm cool with it. You know, I'm petty too. Goddamn, it. Fuck that nigga. I'm petty with it too. Fuck that nigga. Alright, alright.
How?
To do with
Uh, let me see here. My bad. I ain't been reading y'all comment. Let me see what y'all been talking about. Shout out Chick. Shout out Nay. Shout out Poultry. Hit that like button on the way in, y'all. Chick put the dick. That's all she want, Chick. You know what I'm saying? That's all she want, her chick. God damn. That's why they get paid for and good. Yeah, for real. That at Kenny fault, and that's not Nicki fault. She chose a dummy for real. Like crazy. She took the drugs on the plane, and that's where the feds came in. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I want to talk about, Nate. Um, Nikki, you took the drugs on the motherfucking plane, baby. Like you can't. Yeah, the weed is legal in Amsterdam, but you can't traffic the fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't okay, so if they let you move it from Amsterdam to another place or something like that, then you could essentially be using their country as you know what I mean, you can be using their country to traffic drugs to places that the drugs may be illegal in. So I'm assuming, and if it's me, I'm saying I could be wrong, but this is just me using my common sense here. You can have the drugs in certain weed or whatever in certain amounts. That's the drugs that are legal in Amsterdam. You can have them in certain amounts as long as you are in Amsterdam. Now, when you decide to leave Amsterdam with the drugs, then that's when you are pretty much breaking the law. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't fucking traffic drugs from one place to the other, even though they legal in the place that you leaving from. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. Listen, let me tell y'all something, man. I smoke weed and all type of shit everywhere I went. Everywhere I went. But I ain't moving with it. Now if I'm riding, if I'm driving somewhere, like if I'm riding, like say if I'm in Orlando and I'm going to Miami. Okay, yeah, we'll take a little sun. We'll take a little sun. You know what I'm saying? Or if I'm going to like Jacksonville, something like that, within the state, yeah, we'll take a little sun. But if I gotta get on a plane, I ain't taking shit. I ain't taking shit. Now I'm gonna say this. I know I have heard and I have had some people that I know tell me that they move on the planes with it. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Quite a few of them. Me personally, that's not worth me going to jail, getting detained, slowing me down from getting to my destination. Because I ain't gonna tell you no lie. When I be in TSA, when I be in the airport, the first thing, the number one thing on my mind is to be getting to my destination quickly as possible. I want to make sure I'm at that goddamn gate. First of all, I want to make sure I get there enough time to get through TSA because that shit might be packed in a motherfucker. And then I want to make sure that I get to my gate in enough time because man, that shit might be on the other side of the airport sometimes. Sometimes that shit confusing in a motherfucker if you don't fly all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. I even be mad when we have delays. You have a delay. Oh my god, them fucking seats is not fucking comfortable. That be right there in the little lobby or whatever you want to call that shit. So I be trying to get where the fuck I'm going. So I'm not finna be risking trafficking a little bit of weed or some shit like that. That can potentially slow me down or stop me from going where I need to go. I just get the weed when I get that fucking weed. I get the weed from wherever I'm at. That's where I get the weed from. It ain't no weed that good in the world that I'm gonna risk getting caught trafficking it on the fucking airplane. I'll just get the weed when I get where I'm going. Trust me, I'll find it. I'll find it. I promise you I'll find it. I promise you. All you gotta do is find the hood. Wherever you go, everybody got a hood. All you gotta do is find the hood. And if you can't find the hood, let me tell you where you go. Walmart, nigga. Walmart. When you get to Walmart, you find the hoodest looking motherfucker in there. No matter if they white, black, Arab, whatever. The motherfucker that look like they got a little hood to them, and you holler at them, nigga. Swear to God, nigga. That what I did. That what we used to do in Fort Myers, nigga. We went to when we was go to Fort Myers, nigga. We ain't nobody down there. We went to the goddamn Walmart and found the hoodest looking chicks in that bitch. Swear to God, nigga, they had nigga pulling up in the motherfucking Walmart parking lot within 30 minutes, nigga. On God. Straight up. We gave the chicks $50 a piece And she calls, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, nigga, I'm talking about. And when we went to Fort Myers, we had a plug. Every time we went down, they love to see us. Oh, that's them Orlando niggas. They coming to spend about $400-$500. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't finna risk that shit. So, but I'm gonna say this though. I gotta say a little something. I gotta say a little something. I gotta say a little something. Y'all know Marita gotta say a little something, right? I gotta act like Miss Lowdown. No, I gotta act like Miss Lowdown. Y'all. Word on the street, y'all, man, y'all. Word on the street is Nicki had crack cocaine. But y'all ain't heard that from me. Y'all. That's how Miss Lowdown be talking. Y'all. Talking about they word on the street is they told me that y'all. That's how Miss Lowdown be talking, y'all. Shout out to Miss Lowdown. I just be trolling. I just be fucking with people. But word on the street is, y'all, that Nicki Minaj had cocaine, Montega, that that's about that that's word on the motherfucking street that they trying to motherfucking keep under wraps. Now this all alleged. This all alleged. But word on the street, y'all. This how shout out to Miss Lowdown. That's how she be talking. Word on the street, Nicki Minaj had some motherfucking cocaine on y'all. Real talk. She talking about the motherfucking pre-rolls, bitch. But they say the motherfucking pre-rolls had little balls of crack cocaine in them bitches. So every time when you light that motherfucker, when that fire get to a certain spot, that bitch pop like a firecracker, nigga, and you get a little boost to that goddamn Montega. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. They say goddamn Nicki had a little scratchy sniff in that motherfucker. Yeah. Listen, let me find this shit, dog. Y'all know, listen, let me find this shit. That bitch, listen, that bitch get on blow. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. Yeah, that Pookie Pat. Yeah, that bitch get on that blow. Listen, let me find this motherfucker video I did on this whore. Yeah, I did a video on her. She told us that she motherfucking get on that motherfucking blow. In her own words, nigga. This ain't alleged what for fuck. I got this shit on motherfucking good accord. On her word. Let me see what they been talking about. That Montega. They goddamn Peruvian flake. Where you at, Mickey? Nicki? There you go. Nicki Minaj says she does drugs and she's not ashamed of it. Let's play this shit. Look how I did the thumbnail, y'all. That when I was there learning to do thumbnail. I put Scarface beside that hoe. Then I put that motherfucking Peruvian right there. Hey, look. That's how Nicki be. That's how Nicki be. But look, let's play this motherfucker. I ain't no listen. I know that hoe get on that blower. I can see the junkie in your eye, bitch.
Crosstown born
Okay,
like
y'all see what intro. Let that thing play.
Need an octopus to get to him. Chopper with the drum off his head. Takashi lips loose. Ghost possess the bomb. I'm alarm how this shit move. I died, came back and bought pressure. Your blow fell off, it lost self. Me back boss, so go get her. And the transport gotta eat that cost, I know better. Elemental shit, I just float through the building. Gucci loafed up, got the hate on kill 'em. Pit pocket flow, so the hoes gon' fill 'em. When your blanket moving slow, it's like the panoramic in 'em.
Yeah, that's your boy Marita and his environment.
Yo, it's your boy Marita, boy. Back up in this thing, man. Listen. Man, the internet's been going crazy. We got all kind of reports that Nicki Minaj is back on that father. You know what I'm talking about? We got reports that Nicki Minaj is back on that father. And we got proof, y'all. We got proof. We got proof coming out of Nicki's own mouth. So all that fair use and all of this and that, man, I ain't even doing all that down when this one here, folks. No, I'm talking about shot them boy from Chicago. I ain't even doing all that on this one here, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Listen. She on that powder, y'all. Look, you can just look at her. You know what I'm saying? You can see how she been moving You know what I'm saying? She got the herky perky jakey hanky panky janky moves, them crackhead moves. You know what I'm talking about? She fidgety. You know what I'm saying? You could always tell when somebody on some drugs, it's like they can't read the room. It's like they be moving at a different speed than everybody else in the room. It's like they on a different frequency than the people that's in the room. You could even tell when you look around at the people in the room, the people around in the room looking like, man, what is Shawty doing? Shawty tweaking, folks. Like, bruh, listen, let me tell you something. Nicki Minaj got a radio show called Queen Radio, man, and they say she made an absolute fool of herself on Queen Radio. Listen, I checked out some of the videos that were circling around on the internet, and before I even heard that she was on drugs, that's the first thing I said. Take it from a former street pharmacist. Y'all listen, man, I can see the junkie in their eyes, man. Just like I just did a video on Kodak Black, and I could tell that, you know, he was on a certain kind of drug. I can look at Nicki Minaj and tell that she was on the drugs when I saw her on Queen Radio. Now, the internet been going crazy. All the bloggers been making videos on it saying that Nicki Minaj need help. You know what I'm saying? Pray for Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? DJ Academic just straight up flamed her. And I'm going to let y'all hear real quick. Check this out.
You know how your business. I'll tell your business too. You see, that's the difference between me and you. You get a lot of money to go do that Queen Radio shit. You ain't even saying nothing. You just having people there just like fucking doing some awkward whine and twerk. Listen, Trudy. I know the contract. You got paid $7 million for that Queen Radio shit. Okay? They didn't give you no equity. It was tight. Okay? You felt you deserved more. I mean, I get why you might think you deserve more because reportedly you got closer to $20 million when you were with Apple. But this is Amazon, which Amazon's supposed to have more than Apple, but it's not amping like that. They offered everybody a contract, including me. I was with Spotify at the time. I told them I couldn't do it. Sorry. You know what I mean? So AMP is like, you know what I mean? Everybody could, you know what I mean? Right now, if I want to get on AMP, they'll give me the check, right? Obviously, you are who you are, so I'm not knocking it. But I get what you're doing. Get what you're doing. And by the way, I'm not even knocking it. Your program is kind of dirt because, you know, I expected some things, as you kept saying you was going to get into some things. You ain't getting into a motherfucking thing. So this is why people are here to watch me now, because I'm going to get into some things. Grandma, you got to get sober. The whole industry called me yesterday. She back on that shit. They're calling you a crackhead. They're calling you, they've called you some of the worst things that. You're the female version of Famous Dex, how they talking to me. I just want to be very clear. Nicki, yesterday was a bad day for you. Bad day. I heard about things I never knew about. How many times you have been crashing out privately that people who cared about you and respected your brand buried videos, paid people off because you're just a wild fucking magnet. You're a druggie. Allegedly. But I'm hearing there's some videos exist. They said your addiction has gone all the way back to when Safari was there. Allegedly, you abusing him, swinging baseball bats, doing this. You got a mountain of that powder on the table. Niggas got to pull cameras out for their own protection. Interesting. Your own victims is hitting me up. They're like,
now, as you can see, DJ Academic said that he got sources. He said people been hitting him up going queasy, telling him that Nicki Minaj be having a mountain of that powder on the table. She be like Scarface in that thing. I'm talking about she be in that thing, her face looking like Lorenz Tate on Dead Presidents. Got all that white stuff on her face. You know what I'm saying? She just be snouting. Listen, I'm going to say this too, y'all, man. We all know when it comes to the great artists, we all know that when it comes to these people who are very creative and make their money doing art, a lot of them resort to drugs in order to cope with certain things and also to get the creative juices flowing. Duty Low was just on DJ Academic's podcast, and he was saying that he went to rehab. Dirk paid $100,000 for him to go to a rehab, and he said that you know, he had a problem with the lean, you know what I'm saying, and the Xannies. And he said that, you know, it do help with the creative juices. I'm gonna say this, man. Look, man, it may do, but we don't be want to lose our artists to drug overdoses, man. You know what I mean? We done lost Michael Jackson, Prince, Whitney Houston. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. Just a never-ending story when it comes to these artists, man. You know, and it's just sad, man. Listen, man, Nicki needs some intervention, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to see Nicki Minaj, you know, die of accidental drug overdose. You know what I'm saying? You know, hate her or love her, man. You know, she's an icon, man. But I'm gonna get into this video and I'm gonna show y'all that Nicki admitted it to us herself that she be on that pills and she be on that powder. She ain't gonna say that she on powder, but I'm gonna show you her mannerisms. I'm gonna show you how she be subtly letting you know she on that powder. But I'll keep going. She keep going. She telling y'all. She telling y'all she on that Montega. You know what I'm talking about? She telling y'all, man. But check it out.
And that what you gotta do if you want to know my drug of choice or my drugs of choice, just listen to my music, child. Because it's all right there. So as I'm sitting in my beauty room and it's cold again, but I had to take the heat off because it was time to start getting my hair curled. And I saw people saying that. Can I just say something? I don't know. Hey, I don't know if it's just me, but I wouldn't be embarrassed about any fucking drug I did. That's why I talk about the motherfucking drugs I do in my motherfucking music. Always have, always fucking will. If I'm off them, I'm off them, child. But I want to make this clear. So open everybody's ears, listen to your ears, clean them ears out. I have never, ever in my life, with my hand to Jesus Christ, and y'all know how I feel about my Lord and Savior, never in my life, ever, not even once, sniffed coke. A bullshit? A bullshit? Ever. Since I was a kid, I get cold. Like and when I used to wear contacts, that would trigger my allergies. I'm always just colder than everyone else. I asked the doctor, was I anemic? He said no, your natural body temperature is just lower than the average person. So that means somebody said perks only. Child, okay? Because I mean, and hi, Lady Luck. It hasn't been perks only, but all you gotta do is listen to my motherfucking music to know any drug I ever motherfucking did. And if I ever snipped coke, or if that was my thing, hola Fernando, que pasa contigo, dímelo. Viva Monse, viva hasta de la renta. If I ever did coke at any time in my life, I wouldn't have happened about it. Now, thank you, Boof. I always, if anybody that went on tour with me, I'm always like that.
Now, I can tell y'all right now, she lying her ass off, y'all. She lying through her teeth. You can look at her eyes and tell she lying. But this let y'all know a little bit more about some of you guys' favorite artists. We know she a liar because you can tell she lying. You can look at her, how she keeps sniffling that she snorts powder. You just heard DJ Academic said that his sources said that she have a mountain of powder on the table. You see what I'm saying? She just admitted to doing perks, and she said perks wasn't the only thing that she has done. You see what I'm saying? This is how someone talks who is perfectly okay with doing drugs, and she's justifying doing the drugs in her head. You see what I'm saying? She doesn't care. She's reaching that borderline space when you do drugs to where you don't care what nobody say. This is where Whitney Houston was, y'all. So in my opinion, she's reaching dangerous levels of drug abuse. You see what I'm saying? And as we all know, with the perks, it got a lot of fentanyl in them. And it only take a little bit of fentanyl to kill you. You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying this, man. she need an intervention. She need it now because you don't know when these things gonna happen as far as these drug overdoses. You don't know when you'll lose these people to an accidental drug overdose. So man, y'all pray for Nicki Minaj. Get in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel. Chill.
Now, didn't I just prove that bitch a powder head? Didn't I just prove that bitch was a powder head? She on that powder. Didn't I just prove that she was on that goddamn powder? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That's what I be trying to tell y'all. Listen, if I tell you Easter tomorrow, don't question me. Just color the eggs, goddammit. Just color the eggs. You know what I'm saying? So now let's go back to the Amsterdam incident. It was first reported that they found cocaine. You know what I'm saying? And now the reports have morphed into it was soft drugs, pre-rolls. I don't know. But I do know this. I'm gonna motherfucking find that bitch. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Marita Petty like that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do my motherfucking job. I'm gonna do my motherfucking job, goddamn. You can call me Matlock, Columbo, CSI, goddamn, whatever you wanna call me, bitch. But I'm gonna motherfucking find out for my motherfucking subscribers. Cause I got to know. I got to know. I got to know. I got to know is you on that pile. Cause I heard you on that pile. DJ Academic just said, you got a mountain no, a powder on that goddamn plate. Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When I seen you up on that goddamn live when you was talking about, when you was in there talking, looking crazy with your hair slicked back like a goddamn Egyptian hairless cat, talking crazy in that motherfucker, looking, got the people in the studio, all them blood gang members from New York, talking crazy, and they got you in there talking crazy in the studio, looking, talking delirious and shit. Your eyes glossy than a motherfucker. Bitch, you was on that motherfucking powder, bitch. Even when I looked at the live when you made the song about Meg Thee Stallion, the diss song about Meg Thee Stallion, I was catching hell understanding what the fuck you was saying, because it sounded like you were talking in riddles, bitch, because you on that powder. Know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna find out. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Marita gonna find out. Oh, Marita gonna find out. Yeah, goddamn it. I want to know. Did you have some? What they call that shit? What they call that shit? When you from New York, them New York, did you have some woolies, bitch? Where they put the crack cocaine in the blunt and they smoke it, bitch. I want to. You know you from New York. I want to know. Did you have some woolies? What they call that shit? Woolies, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I want to know. Did you have some snap, crackle, and pop in the motherfucking pre-rolls? I got to know. I got to know. I wouldn't be doing my job as an investigative journalist if I did not do my due diligence and dig and find out that Nicki Minaj has some motherfucking crack on her. Because I think she has some motherfucking father at least on her. You motherfucking cocaína, talking Spanish. Talking about your mother, talking about you asked the doctor, was you anemic? You said, no, your blood temperature that's lower than everybody else. And then she bust out laughing. That go to show you a bitch can come up with a lie like Trench's News. She can come up with a lie so goddamn quick. She lied, listen, she lied so goddamn quick. She lied so goddamn quick that she goddamn laughed at herself, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's why she laughed. She didn't even understand. She didn't even understand how she came up with that goddamn lie so quick. She tickled her motherfucking self that she came up with that goddamn lie so goddamn quick. Talking about if she was on that. She gave you a little bit of truth, and then she lied to you. She's a good ass liar, but you can't fool me, bitch. No, 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 no. You can't fool me. You can't fool old Marita, and you can't fool Marita subscribers. We own you, hoe. We own you like a cheap goddamn suit. We own you like seal skin, bitch. You on that pile of hoes. Shout out to Deputy Eula. That's my girl, Debbie Eula. She Nicki Minaj back on that pile. She done got caught in motherfucking Amsterdam talking about I had pre-rolls. Pussy asshole, you got more than that. Listen, that's what they be doing too, y'all. That's what they be doing too. And the people cracking down on that shit. Them celebrities, when they be on them private jets, they be, young nigga move that dope. Young nigga move that dope. Young nigga move that dope. I'm telling you, they be moving that dope. You know what I'm saying? Peak game now. We already had Juice WRLD. We had Wallow. You know what I'm saying? That's why they raiding them motherfucking. That's why they searching them motherfucking private jets, and that's why them celebrities be able to move that shit because it keeps it gives them a private plane to do that, and they don't have as much security checks. You know, they don't got to do all that shit like we do when you're going on a commercial flight. But yeah, hold you on that powder. Yeah, yeah, and I'm gonna find out too. Yeah. I'm gonna get some pictures of the crack cocaine that you had, bitch. I don't give a fuck if I got to pay your security or your old security or something, goddamn it. I got to know. She learned from Wayne. She probably up. I go for that. I go for that. I go for that. I go for that. Yeah, I go for that. Yeah, that bitch a powder head. But you know, we can't say for sure that she had crack on it. But I'm telling you, I heard this. It was crack, dog. It was some form of cocaine, dog. She threw them pre-rolls out of there real quick to throw y'all off the track or that motherfucking Tony Montana that she motherfucking had. Know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck it was. That bitch had that Scarface on her. That's what I'm gonna call that hoe, Scarface from now on. God damn it. Bitch Scarface, god damn it. But yeah, I'm gonna get off this live. I'm gonna end this live. No, fuck that. No. We ain't finna end this live. Look, man, donate to the channel, man. Look, check this out, man. We have a daily limit. It's low. It's only $20. Ain't you know we ain't trying to break the bank. We ain't trying to bank. We ain't trying to break the bank. I fucks with y'all. $20. Donate to the cash out. Right there. It's on the screen right now. I'm gonna leave it on the screen for a little bit. I ain't going nowhere right goddamn now. I need this cash out though. When I hear that hotline bling, you know it only mean one thing. You know when that hotline bling. Straight up. Straight up though. I'm trying to entertain y'all, man. But yeah, this whole on that motherfucking Montego though. Now Miss Pink Barbie sniffing that Shinola. Yeah, Slick Fuller. Shout out my main man Puller talk real slick, man. Yay, yay. Man, this whole on that powder. I'm gonna tell you another thing too. I noticed, Nicki. Y'all know me. Y'all know your boy Marita. I can ride a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all know me. I can off the top of the dome go in on a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And all this be off the top of the dome. All right, bitch. Your nose already, bitch. Your nose already looking like a pencil hole. You know what I'm talking about? Your nose already looking like a pencil hole. That bitch already looking like it's about to cave in right there, right there around them little two little Michael Jackson holes that you got on your nose hole. You can't take sniffing too much motherfucking Montego hole. I'm telling you now. Keep on bullshitting. Keep on motherfucking bullshitting now. Keep on bullshitting. You ain't gonna have a motherfucking what that motherfucker name? What that motherfucker on Harry Potter that looked like a goddamn like a skeleton in the face? He like a ghost. What that motherfucker name? Lord Baltimore. Your ass gonna be looking like Lord Baltimore around this bitch hole. Hey y'all, shout out Lil Kel Struth Movement. Go subscribe to his channel. Hey look, do me a favor, y'all. Hit that donate to the channel, man. Listen, I'm not getting paid off YouTube right now. Y'all remember I got demonetized a couple months back, and it's taking me look like 4, 5, 6 motherfucking months to get back to where I can start getting paid for it because they had done slowed down my momentum and shit like that. And when you get demonetized, YouTube does not promote your videos like they used to. So they don't promote it like they used to. So you got to it's damn like it takes it's like a it take it's funny, but I'm gonna tell you how it kind of feels like. It feels like you remember them little wind up cars? You start to twist this little thing like a little key on them, and then when you twist it on them, you let the little key go, and the built up force pushes the car until the little twisted shit or whatever that make the car go, the little engine or turbine, it's done ran out of the force. That's what it feels like, y'all. Like it feels like you gotta you gotta build up momentum. You know what I'm saying? And so I ain't been getting paid. I ain't got paid off YouTube since shit. When I got back demonetized, January, that month, March, January, December, November, October, probably September. October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Yeah, damn, it's been about 8 months. God damn. Yeah, so Yeah, donate to the channel, man. Please donate to the channel. It's right there on the cash. It could be $1, $2, $3, $4. It don't matter, man. There's something out the kindness of your heart. I appreciate you. I really do. Please hit that like button. Please hit that like button. But this whole on that motherfucking Tony Montana. Tony Montana. Tony Montana. Tony Montana. Yeah, yeah. Talking about she had some motherfucking pre-rolls. Talking about they trying to sabotage her. Bitch, bitch, try Lotto Ho. Don't try us. You think we slow? It's gonna come out anyway. You powder head, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I really ain't got nothing against Nicki, y'all. I just be popping my shit though. Y'all know me. Listen. I'm gonna tell y'all some. I'm gonna drop some knowledge on y'all, and then I'm gonna entertain. This is entertainment as well, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You can't be on this motherfucker. You ain't got no type of personality, or you ain't talking no, or you ain't popping your shit now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I be entertaining as well. But those of y'all who know me, y'all know the real. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do my job, and I enjoy it. Trying to keep up with the Cardi B and Doja Cat. She running her crazy for real. Shout out to my boy Slick Puller. Yeah, I'm finna go on Twitter in a little bit and scour these streets for some more news and shit for y'all too. Cause I'm probably gonna do another live tonight too, y'all. I just had to cover this Nicki Minaj situation because it was hot off the presses. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm finna go ahead and get on out of here, man. Um, hit that like button, share this video. Um, follow me on Instagram, Maritaboy1, Meritaboy with the number one on the end. Subscribe to the channel. Join the membership. Join the membership. Please join the membership. That's really an expensive way to support the channel. It's shit on like $1.99 or $4.99, whichever level of membership that you decide to choose from. Appreciate my boy Slick Puller with the $10 super chat. Appreciate you, gang. Appreciate you, gang. Appreciate you. We got $10 more and we and we at the limit, y'all. Slick just did that thing 50%. That's some real nigga shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Listen, y'all don't be peeping me. When you come here, and you rock with the channel, it's like a family type vibe. Like I just give motherfuckers nicknames. You know what I'm saying? Like, or either I give motherfuckers nicknames, or either I just like uh give them a spent version of their nickname. Like Slick here, it's a Slick Puller, right? So I just took the Jeezy bar. My main man Puller talk real slick. You see what I'm saying? Like I do shit like that. Like Chick, her name is Chick 1000. Chick the Chick's 1,000. I call her Chick 1K. You know what I'm saying? I just remixed that shit. Um, Tamara Jackson. Shout out to Tamara Jackson. She got Tamara Jackson Peanut. So when I say her name, I say Tamara Jackson, aka Peanut. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know why I just say her name like that. I just say Peanut. Then sometimes I learn a little bit about you guys from us having interactions on the channel periodically, and I just spin y'all shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like Yellow Diamond. I'll be like, what's up, Yellow Diamond, my Dominican sister? You know what I'm saying? I say it like with a little Latino look on the end of that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man, but yeah, man. You know what I mean? It just give you a it's a vibe, man. Just give you like a homey feel. You know what I mean? Like we just cheers over here. Sometimes you want to go, everybody know your name, my nigga. Straight up. You know, I'm not hating on none of the other platforms, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying I pay attention to other platforms because I be trying to learn shit. And when you see a lot of those other platforms, especially the larger ones, and it probably because of due to the amount of traffic and people that's in the chat and stuff like that, but it don't seem like they kind of connect with the subscribers because it's large or whatever. But so it's a difference over here. It's a difference over here. When people come over here, they come up on the panel and they talk their shit. They they feel a connection, and that's because of how I am and the way that we interact here on this channel. So, and I like it. I like it. I told y'all a long time ago. Of course, I want this channel to grow, but I promise y'all, like it's gonna be funny for me when the channel grows because me personally, I, I'm only gonna probably interact with you guys who I've seen here with me from the beginning or rocking with me at the beginning of it. Those are the people that I'm gonna interact with. Most of them other motherfuckers that come along, to support the channel, um, when it's large or larger, I'm I ain't gonna really fuck with them like that. You'll see the difference. I'm gonna fuck with the people who was here when the stock price was low, when we was in the mud, getting it from the mud. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people that I'm gonna be fucking with in the chat, coming up on the panel. I'm gonna be cordial to the new subscribers and this and that, but it ain't gonna be the same. It's gonna be a difference between the new subscribers and you guys, and that's because you guys was here from the start when we got it from the mud. And I appreciate that. I rock with y'all. I was just telling somebody today, that my subscribers, shout out to Eddie. Hey Eddie. I was just telling somebody today that my subscribers here on this channel, y'all is more friends. Some of y'all is more friends to me or treat me more like family or that you care than people that I knew my whole life. That's real talk. That's real talk. And you guys know who you are. I ain't gonna, let everybody know what we be talking about or who you are. But y'all know who y'all are. The ones of y'all who I talk to in the DMs, or those of you who I got their phone number, or those of y'all who text me, y'all treat me more like family than some people that I have known my whole fucking life. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all. Real talk. I appreciate y'all. Oh, nothing, Eddie. We just finna get off this shit. I'm finna get off the live. We just talk about this whole yeah, I covered the Diddy case. I've been covering the Diddy case slick. We got a bunch of goddamn listen, we got a bunch of goddamn videos on Diddy. Just go look at them bitches. We been with nigga. I'm probably make another Diddy video later on today because they got some more lawsuits that came out. Yeah, straight up, Monster More. Appreciate you. Hey, Monster More, man. Look, man. Oh, I'm glad you motherfucking commented. Hey, man, drop me a cash out, Monster More. All we need is $10 more to get the threshold. What's your nationality? Because your name say Mansa or more, right? You know what that shit sound like to me? Mansa Musa. Mansa Musa sound like you got some motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, sound like you got some money. Goddamn, Mansa Amur sound like Mansa Musa, the richest man that ever walked this planet, nigga. And I need $10 more to reach this motherfucking uh daily goal of $20 on the channel. The cash out is right here, Monster Musa. I talked about your ass on my live last night. I said, boy, when I see goddamn Monster Musa jump in this chat again, I'm finna ask his ass for a donation because you got to have some bread with a name like Monster Musa. That your name just sound like you got some money. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, though. Straight up. Look, I put it on the screen. All we need is $10 more to get the $20 cash out limit. I mean, $20 donation limit a day. Slick Puller just $10 cash out, which $10 super chat, which I really appreciate him for. I really do. But that's what I got it from. Straight up, monster. I told you, you got a good one, boy. I'll tell you, straight up. I like that bit. I say, damn. I say, boy, I like that name, bro. I swear, I talked about you on my last live. I say, boy, with Mansa Musa, I say, man, some more jump in this motherfucking chat again. I'm asking his ass for a motherfucking cash out, boy, cause the name like that, boy, that bitch that sound like bread. But Eddie, we was talking about Nicki Minaj incident when she got caught over there in Amsterdam with some drugs earlier today. She went live about it, and we read the reports. And I actually played my old video that I had made of Nicki, where she admitted to her drug use. She said, if y'all want to know the drugs that she used, just listen to her music because it's all right there. That's what she said. And I just showed DJ Academic saying that people reaching out to him, telling him that Nicki is on that. She's on that powder. That's how he said it. She's on that powder. Matter of fact, let me back it up. Let me back it up again. I'm gonna play it a little bit. I'm gonna back it up for y'all because some of y'all just got in here, and also we still got $10 more to go, so we can get to this $20 daily limit, and you can donate to the Cash App, please. I'm gonna put it on the screen. You know what I'm saying?
Check this out.
You know how your business. I'll tell your business too. You see, that's the difference between me and you. You get a lot of money to go do that Queen Radio shit. You ain't even saying nothing. You just having people there just like fucking doing some awkward whine and twerk. Listen, Trudy. I know the contract. You got paid $7 million for that Queen Radio shit. Okay? They didn't give you no equity. You was tight. Okay? You felt you deserved more. I mean, I get why you might think you deserve more because reportedly you got closer to 20 million when you were with Apple. But this is Amazon, which Amazon's supposed to have more than Apple, but it's amping. It's not amping like that. They offered everybody a contract, including me. I was with Spotify at the time. I told them I couldn't do it. Sorry. You know what I mean? So AMP is like, you know what I mean? Everybody could, you know what I mean? Right now, if I want to get on AMP, they'll give me the check, right? Obviously, you are who you are, so I'm not knocking it. But I get what you're doing. Get what you're doing. And by the way, I'm not even knocking it. Your program is kind of dirt because, you know, I expected some things, as you kept saying you was going to get into some things. You ain't getting into a motherfucking thing. So this is why people are here to watch me now, because I'm going to get into some things. Grandma, you got to get sober. The whole industry called me yesterday. She back on that shit. They're calling you a crackhead. They're calling you, they've called you some of the worst things that. You're the female version of Famous Dex, how they talking to me. I just want to be very clear. Nicki, yesterday was a bad day for you. Bad day. I heard about things I never knew about. How many times you have been crashing out privately that people who cared about you and respected your brand buried videos, paid people off because you're just a wild fucking magnet. You're a druggie. Allegedly. But I'm hearing there's some videos exist. They said your addiction has gone all the way back to when Safari was there. Allegedly, you abusing him, swinging baseball bats, doing this. You got a mountain of that powder on the table. Niggas got to pull cameras out for their own protection. Interesting. Your own victims is hitting me up. They're like,
now, as you can see, DJ Academic said that he got sources. He said people been hitting him up going queasy, telling him that Nicki Minaj be having a mountain of that powder on the table. She be like Scarface in that thing. I'm talking about she be in that thing, her face looking like Lorenz Tate on Dead Presidents. Got all that white stuff on her face. You know what I'm saying? She just be snouting. Listen, I'm going to say this too, y'all, man. We all know when it comes to the great artists, we all know that when it comes to these people who are very creative and make their money doing art, a lot of them resort to drugs in order to cope with certain things and also to get the creative juices flowing. Duty Low was just on DJ Academic's podcast, and he was saying that he went to rehab. Dirk paid $100,000 for him to go to a rehab, and he said that he had a problem with the lean. You know what I'm saying? And the Xannies. And he said that, it do help with the creative juices. I'm going to say this, man. Look, man, it may do, but we don't be want to lose our artists to drug overdoses, man. You know what I mean? We done lost Michael Jackson, Prince, Whitney Houston. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. This is a never-ending story when it comes to these artists, man. And it's just sad, man. Listen, man, Nicki needs some intervention, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to see Nicki Minaj, die of accidental drug overdose. You know what I'm saying? Hate her or love her, man. She's an icon, man. But I'm going to get into this video, and I'm going to show y'all that Nicki admitted it to us herself that she be on that pills and she be on that powder. She ain't gonna say that she on powder, but I'm gonna show you her mannerisms. I'm gonna show you how she be subtly letting you know she on that powder. But I'll keep going. She keep going. She telling y'all. She telling y'all she on that Montega. You know what I'm talking about? She telling y'all, man. But check it out.
And that what you gotta do if you want to know my drug of choice or my drugs of choice, just listen to my music, child. Because it's all right there. So as I'm sitting in my beauty room and it's cold again, but I had to take the heat off because it was time to start getting my hair curled. And I saw people saying that. Can I just say something? I don't know. Hey, I don't know if it's just me, but I wouldn't be embarrassed about any fucking drug I did. That's why I talk about the motherfucking drugs I do in my motherfucking music. Always have, always fucking will. If I'm off them, I'm off them, child. But I want to make this clear. So open everybody's ears, listen to your ears, clean them ears out. I have never, ever in my life, with my hand to Jesus Christ, and y'all know how I feel about my Lord and Savior. Never in my life, ever, not even once, sniffed coke.
No bullshit. No bullshit.
Never. Since I was a kid, I get cold. Like and when I used to wear contacts, that would trigger my allergies. I'm always just colder than everyone else. As the doctor, was I anemic? He said no, your natural body temperature is just lower than the average person. So that means somebody said perks only. Yeah, okay, because I mean, and hi, Lady Luck. It hasn't been perks only, but you guys do is listen to my motherfucking music to know any drug I ever motherfucking did. And if I ever sniffed coke, or if that was my thing, hola Fernando, ¿qué pasa contigo? Dímelo. Viva Monse. Viva Asca de la Renta. If I ever did coke at any time in my life, I wouldn't have happened about it. Now, thank you, Boof. I always, if anybody that went on tour with me, I'm always like that.
Now I can tell y'all right now.
Hey, now, do y'all believe that bitch? Bro, that bitch was sniffling so hard, that bitch nose was about to cave in. Listen, take it for somebody who's to sell powder. Listen, so I had homeboys that did powder too, right? So you know me, like it's drugs that I never did. You know what I mean? Like I never did a perk in my life. I never popped a perk. You know what I'm saying? So I ask, you know what I'm saying? I'm nosy. I be asking like I don't give a fuck. I be like, hey, I'm saying what that make you feel like? What you like? You know, shit like that. So I used to peek some of my homeboys or some of the people that used to come and buy powder from me, right? And you know, sometimes, when somebody when they like, they your homies or regulars or something, motherfucker get down right there. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker buy that powder sack from you, and you know what I'm talking about? Motherfucker open the sack up real quick and dab that bitch on their little hand right there and take a little bump right there. And they'll be like, yeah, little Pico, that been good right there, bro. Yeah, then I see them, they'll lick where the powder was at on their hand, they'll lick that bitch. I was like, yeah, damn. You know what I'm saying? So I just be watching, right? So one thing and then I got cousins that do powder too, my older cousins. So one thing I used to be watching is when it's that good powder, it'll make their nose run. It'll make their nose run. They call it a drain. It'll make their nose run. So this bitch sitting up here talking about she it's cold in here. That's why she's sniffling. That's why she's sneezing. I mean sniffling because it's cold in here. She asked the doctor was she anemic. The doctor said, no, your body temperature that's lower than everybody else's. When she said that, she laughed. She laughed because she knew she was motherfucking lying. She was like, damn, I just came up with a quick ass lie on their ass real quick and they believed it. That what that bitch was saying to her motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? Hey. And also that's why she kept sneezing like that. Nigga, the hairstylist was laughing like a motherfucker. You remember when DJ Academics was talking to King Von about the FBG dump murder? And King Von put the phone down and it sounded like he was low key laughing. They put it, that's what she would that what the stylist is doing in the background, y'all. The stylist about to burn that bitch edges because she laughing at this line of I'll play that shit again. Now, I'm gonna play that shit one more time. I ain't gonna lie, I enjoyed this part. I enjoyed this part really. Let that go that. Let go that. I like this shit. I do. I do. I do. Cause it's in her own words.
Your own victims is hitting me up. They're like,
Now, as you can see, DJ Academic said that he got sources. He said people been hitting him up going queasy, telling him that Nicki Minaj be having a mountain of that powder on the table. She be like Scarface in that thing. I'm talking about she be in that thing, her face looking like Lorenz Tate on Dead Presidents. Got all that white stuff on her face. You know what I'm saying? She just be snouting. Listen, I'm going to say this too, y'all, man. We all know when it comes to the great artists, we all know that when it comes to these people who are very creative and make their money doing art, a lot of them resort to drugs in order to cope with certain things and also to get the creative juices flowing. Duty Low was just on DJ Academic's podcast, and he was saying that he went to rehab. Dirk paid $100,000 for him to go to a rehab, and he said that he had a problem with the lean. You know what I'm saying? And the Xannies. And he said that, it do help with the creative juices. I'm going to say this, man. Look, man, it may do, but we don't be want to lose our artists to drug overdoses, man. You know what I mean? We done lost Michael Jackson, Prince, Whitney Houston. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. This is a never-ending story when it comes to these artists, man. And it's just sad, man. Listen, man, Nicki needs some intervention, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to see Nicki Minaj, die of accidental drug overdose. You know what I'm saying? Hater or lover, man. She's an icon, man. But I'm gonna get into this video and I'm gonna show y'all that Nicki admitted it to us herself that she be on that pills and she be on that powder. She ain't gonna say that she on powder, but I'm gonna show you her mannerisms. I'm gonna show you how she be subtly letting you know she on that powder. But keep going. She keep going. She telling y'all. She telling y'all she on that Montega. You know what I'm talking about? She telling y'all, man. But check it out.
And then what you gotta do if you wanna know my drug of choice or my drugs of choice, just listen to my music channel. Because it's all right there. So as I'm sitting in my beauty room and it's cold again, I had to take the heat off because it was time to start getting hair curled. And I saw people saying that. And I just say something, I don't know. Hey, I don't know if it's just me, but I wouldn't be embarrassed about any fucking drug I did. That's why I talk about the motherfucking drugs I do in my motherfucking music. Always have, always fucking will. If I'm off them, I'm off them, child. But I want to make this clear. So open everybody's ears, listen to your ears, clean them ears out. I have never, ever in my life, with my hand to Jesus Christ, and y'all know how I feel about my Lord and Savior, never in my life, ever, not even once, sniffed coke. A bullshit? A bullshit?
Merchant it on Jesus is fucking insane. Like, bro, listen. Bro, I'm telling y'all, bro. Y'all stick with me, dog. Stick with me, dog. We gonna break down these motherfuckers, psychoanalyze these motherfuckers as we go forward, bro. Know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, you know why they do this shit, dog? Because they think they smarter than you. They think they the smartest motherfuckers in the room, bro. Let me tell y'all one thing about your boy Marita right here. I don't think I'm better than now one of y'all. Real talk. I'm a regular motherfucker, just like I'm the same as y'all, right? The reason why they do this shit right here is because they think they the smartest person in the room. You know what? You know why I'm so candid on my channel? Because I know y'all ain't dumb. I know y'all smart. I know you. Listen. I'm not gonna sit up here and disrespect my subscribers by making by believing in my head that I'm smarter or that I'm better than them. I'm not gonna do that. Right? That's why I tell y'all, when I tell y'all about me or something that I did or my life or something, I tell you the fucking truth. You know why? Because this is the fucking internet. First of all, because it is what it is. It is what it is. Me lying ain't gonna change the fact of what it is. Only thing that's gonna do is make y'all look at me like I'm a fucking liar. And then you'll lose respect for me, and then the weight of what I say to you, I'll lose that. So y'all know when Marita say something that I'm most likely telling the truth unless I'm cracking jokes or some shit like that. But when I say something, I'm most likely telling the truth, right? So that gives me credibility. So I'm not finna come on this motherfucker and lie to y'all, and it's the internet, and y'all can find it out any motherfucking way. Like Popeye say, I am what I am. Know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. But people like her, she thinks she's smarter than the people that she's talking to. She thinks she's smarter than us, y'all. When she made this video right, she thinks she's smarter than us. She's sitting right here sniffling all this bullshit, and she's sitting there thinking that she's smart enough that she can fool us. But you see what we doing right here? We see through that shit like goddamn, what they call that shit? Windex. No, Clearasil, bitch. Windex, goddamn it. We see through that shit like a stain, like a goddamn mirror with goddamn Windex on it, bitch. You ain't fool nobody. All you did is let us know that you're alive on fucking Jesus. Bitch, you merged it on Jesus and didn't even have to. Like, you ain't have to say, oh, Jesus, I have never, ever sniffed cocaine. Come on, man. Man. Come on, man. Know what I'm saying? Hey, SLK, shout out my boy SLK, Sunlight Cloud TV. Yo, Inglewood. He say, all Trinidadians did coke before Marita. Coke before. For real. Straight up. Shout out to Poultry. She said, no, she did. You see what I'm saying? That's what I be saying. I just, bro, let me tell you some real shit, bro. You don't got to tell people your business. Don't get it twisted. You don't have to tell people your business. I just choose to tell people certain shit because, first of all, I don't do shit I'm ashamed of. You know what I'm saying? Like, so anything I ever did, I have done some things that I wasn't proud of, but motherfucking ashamed of, no. You know what I'm saying? If I jump in your inbox and I ask you for some pussy, I ain't ashamed of it. I want the pussy for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm single. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you feel me? Like, straight up. If however I am, I know what the fuck I'm doing. So I'm not ashamed of it. I don't do no gay shit. I ain't gay. None of that shit like that. So it ain't nothing to really hide other than shit that I don't care to share. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't fake. I ain't fake. You know what I'm saying? And when you like this fake shit, and it make you look bad for real. Cause the truth always come out any motherfucking way. It always come out any motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But hey, keep alive in my mark voice. For real. This bitch sat right up here and told all them, what they call them, barbs. She told all them motherfucking barbs she don't do no much. She never sniffed cocaine. Wow, she's just, wow, right off camera to the left. That bitch got a pile of goddamn Peruvian flake just she ready to get off that goddamn live so she can snort that goddamn butter. Look, let's back that bitch up, bro. This bitch say she ain't no part of it. This bitch say she ain't no part of it.
Man, you know, she's an icon, man. But I'm gonna get into this video and I'm gonna show y'all that Nicki admitted it to us herself.
Make sure y'all donate to the
that she
channel, man.
be
The
on
cash
that
app on the screen right there. We only
pills
need
and
$10
she
to
be
get to
on
the
that powder.
day to go.
She ain't gonna say that she on powder, but I'm gonna show you her mannerisms. I'm gonna show you how
Tell
she
me this
be
ain't a powder head, y'all.
subtly letting you know she
Shout out
on
to my
that
girl
powder. But I
Deputy
keep
Eula.
going. She keep going. She telling y'all. She telling y'all she on that Montega.
I'm telling
You know
this bitch I'm
what
Montega.
She
Look at that
telling
bitch
y'all,
eye.
man, but check
Look
it
at that
out.
nose.
That what you gotta do if you wanna know my drug of choice or my drugs of choice.
She said drugs plural.
Just listen to my music, child. Because it's all right there.
See?
So as I'm sitting in my beauty room and it's cold again, but I had to take the heat off because it was time to start getting my hair curled. And I saw people saying that. Can I just say something? I don't know. Hey, I don't know if it's just me, but I wouldn't be embarrassed about any fucking drug I did.
She's lying.
That's why I talk about the motherfucking drugs I do in my motherfucking
She's giving you a bit of truth, but she's lying to you.
If I'm off them, I'm off them, child. But I want to make this clear. So open everybody's ears, listen to your ears.
That bitch love that powder.
I have never, ever in my life, with my hand to Jesus Christ.
You going to hell, ho?
How I feel about my Lord and Savior.
Wow.
Never in my life.
Mercy on Jesus.
Not even once. Sniffed coke.
No bullshit.
Bullshit.
No bullshit.
Bullshit.
Ever.
Wow.
Since I was a kid.
This is here go the lies, y'all.
I get cold.
That's why she's sniffing.
And when I used to wear contacts, that would trigger my allergies. I'm always just colder than everyone else. I asked the doctor, was I anemic? He said no, your natural body temperature is just lower than the average person. So that means
See, she knows she was lying. That's why she laughed.
Child, okay? Because I mean, and it ain't hi lady luck. It hasn't been perks
So we know.
only, but
So we know she on the perks. We know she on the
all
perks.
you gotta do is listen.
Again, I ain't judging nobody, y'all. I'm just cracking.
Hi lady luck. It hasn't been perks only, but
See, we know she on the perks. Listen, let me explain something to y'all. Let me explain something to y'all. And I want to say this too, because I don't want nobody to think that I'm casting aspersions or judging or nothing. I just be popping my shit, talking my shit. I got to entertain y'all. I just can't come on this bitch like Ted Koppel or one of them old white dudes that be delivering the news and don't make this shit entertaining. First of all, that ain't my motherfucking personality, nigga. I'm a motherfucking entertainer, nigga. I'm a motherfucking class act, nigga. I do this shit everywhere I go, nigga. I'm a center of attention. I used to rap, nigga. How the fuck you think I made it on stage, nigga? I got this shit in my blood, nigga. This ain't no motherfucking act, nigga. Know what I'm saying? I'm show out wherever I go, nigga. Know what I'm saying? God damn it. So I got to entertain y'all. But I'm not judging when I talk about people pop my shit about people or not. I'm not judging. I'm telling you real shit. I'm not judging nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even judging her for snorting powder. I'm just cracking on them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just cracking on them. And I understand that some shit you keep private because it's not everybody. You don't want everybody to know. It's not their business. That's understandable. You don't have to tell everybody your business. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, not telling somebody your business is okay. You know what I mean? Some shit should be kept private. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be honest with you. If you doing a drug and you hiding it, like you hiding it, like I kind of feel like, and I'm gonna say, like, I understand, like, work in professional arenas, you're like, nah, that ain't their business, and I ain't gonna share that. But I'm saying, like, real talk, like, if you hiding it, I think you might need to reevaluate whether you should be doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because it kind of signifies that you know that you feel like there's something that you should be doing. And that's why I try to say I don't do shit that I'm ashamed of. I don't hide. I don't tell everybody everything as far as like about my life, but I do share things about me. But it's but the things that I don't share them just because I know you should keep things private. You know what I'm saying? But at the same, some things private. But at the same time, if the things that I chose to keep private became exposed or not private or something like, I wouldn't give a fuck because I ain't keep it private because I was ashamed. I kept it private just because it ain't meant for everybody to know everything about you. You know what I'm saying? My homeboy Tory Guns told me that. You know what I'm saying? So the point I'm trying to make here is, Nicki, if you do powder and that's your drug of choice, you don't got a lot of us about it. You ain't got a lot of kick it. We don't. Be honest with you, I don't really give a fuck. Not really. I'm just reporting on it, talking shit, popping my shit, and I'm really popping my shit because you lied about it, because you're trying to hide it. And they say you got caught with some of that goddamn crack cocaine, allegedly, goddamn it, in Amsterdam. They say them goddamn pre-rolls, when they get by halfway, nigga, it's a surprise in that motherfucking pre-roll. That motherfucker wool, what they call that shit? The woos. What they call that shit in New York? The woos, woolies, or whatever they call that shit. Yeah. When you put the crack cocaine in that motherfucker and you smoke it, yeah, they say Nicki might have had a little special, something special in them goddamn pre-rolls. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. So I'm just trying to explain to y'all when I don't want I don't because I understand some of you guys may do some things. You know what I mean? And that's cool. Pop your pay. Got what to say? Well, if you say Percocet, Molly Percocet, Percocet, Molly Percocet. Hey, do y'all shit, man. Do you, my nigga. This is not a place where you're gonna be judged, my nigga. I told you I'm gonna crack my jokes and I'm gonna pop my shit, but I don't give a fuck. Do you? Know what I'm saying? Do you? This your life. Straight up. Marita boy fucks with you. You know what I'm talking about? Real talk. But I'm gonna crack on you every now and then. Well, I'm gonna crack on these celebrities every now and then. But don't get it twisted. I'm not judging the motherfuckers. The only motherfuckers I judge really is the motherfucker like her boyfriend who do that fuck shit. That motherfucker that you know what his crime of that he did. Uh, and people yeah, him. The people that do that. Like if you gonna take something from a woman, and you know what I'm talking about, I don't agree with that. I look at that in the same book as the child, shit. It's the same thing. Like taking something from a woman, and y'all know what I mean. I can't. I don't. I don't. It's just one. It's just me. I don't. I can't. I can't. I don't like people that do that. Period. Period. If you ever took something from a woman, you know what I'm saying? I can't never. Nah. I can't never. I won't forgive for that. I won't forgive for that. Nah, that shit ain't cool, yo. Nah. That's just me though. And if you ever did something to a kid, I won't. I won't. Nah. I won't fuck with you. Like real talk. That shit. It's just me. So like you could even kill somebody, bro. And if it's the circumstances is, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that shit happens a lot of different ways. Oh yeah, serial killers too. I don't fuck with them either. Like serial killer, like it ain't no motherfucking way I'm gonna be able to just like forgive a fucking serial killer. No, no, gang, no, hell no. But I ain't judging Nicki. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it might be some barbs who gonna see this video. I'm not bashing her, I mean I don't do drugs at this present time in my life, but the reason why I'm not on the reason why I'm not doing drugs right now at the present moment in my life is because I got something that I'm trying to accomplish. I got something that I'm trying to do, and doing drugs right now at this point in my life, I feel to slow me down or take me away from what I'm trying to accomplish or trying to do or what I have to do. But once I get where I want to go or accomplish what I need to accomplish, nigga, I'm firing up again, nigga. Nigga, I'm firing up like Method Man and Red Man on How High, nigga, on God. So, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to be like I'm holier than thou. I'm just cracking on this whore, you know what I'm saying? Because I see her nose about to cave in.
So that means somebody said perks only.
And she merced it on Jesus. That's some bullshit right there. This bitch merced on Jesus that she never did powder. Oh my God. I can't boy, listen. Ooh, bitch. You better hope I don't die before you better hope you die before me, Nicki. Cause bitch, I'm gonna be right there at the pearly gates. Girl, Lord. Hey, look, I'm gonna be right there standing beside Lord. I'm gonna be like the security, bitch. I'm gonna be standing right there with Jesus with a goddamn with a notepad. Hey, Jesus gonna be they're gonna be like, next, Miss Onika. I'm gonna be right there. I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna have some glasses on at the tip of my goddamn nose. I'm gonna look up. Hey, she gonna be doing that that Nicki Minaj shit, that little dumb bark talk. Jesus, I know you're gonna let me in, right? Look, I'm gonna whisper over in Jesus' ear. I'm gonna say, you remember when that bitch merged on you, did you, Jesus? Don't let that bitch in. Let that bitch burn down there with Beelzebub. Hey, and then I'm gonna lean back over and put my goddamn glasses back on my goddamn face, and I'm gonna watch Jesus do like this here, thumbs up, thumbs down. Then I'm gonna watch the bottom of the floor drop out of where that bitch standing, and that bitch gonna fall all the way down there to that fire and brimstone hole. You ain't nobody have no doubt. You ain't have to merchant on Jesus, bitch. You ain't have to merchant on the big guy.
Child, okay, because I mean, and it ain't hi Lady Luck. It hasn't been perks only, but all you gotta do is listen to my motherfucking music to know any drug I ever motherfucking did. And if I ever sniffed coke, if that was my thing, hola Fernando, ¿qué pasa contigo? Dímelo. Viva Monse. Viva hasta de la renta.
I want to say this too, right? Y'all know your boy Marita. I'm here, dog. I'm like a goddamn bloodhound. When I smell, no pun intended with Nicki Minaj sniffling, but when I smell something, I go for blood. I keep sniffing. So why does this bitch keep sniffing like this? Like, I don't see no snot coming out her nose. I don't even see her getting no tissue to, try to, because when you sniff, that means you're feeling that little snot or something drinking out your nose. I mean, that's the only reason why I be doing like when I get a cold or some shit like that. So why is this bitch? And I just keep calling her bitch because it sounds better when you're talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Why is this bitch snorting, keep sniffling, y'all? Can somebody tell me in the chat? Can somebody tell me why this bitch keeps sniffling? Because I don't see no snot or nothing. But that bitch sniffling hard. Listen, this nostril right here, what that is? That's the right side. That bitch almost caved in. I think I saw a vein pop up out of that bitch baby, under that bitch baby hair. I swear to God, I thought I saw a motherfucking, what's the name, pop up out of that bitch baby hair. Look, we got to back this up. Listen, I like this video right here, bro, especially pertaining to what's going on with her now.
Not even one.
Hold on, this bitch bursting on Jesus. Let's go.
Hold on.
Hey, y'all see how I put that little baby in there?
She ain't gonna say that she on powder, but I'm gonna show you her mannerisms. I'm gonna show you how she be subtly letting you know she on that powder bottle. Keep going. She keep going.
Hey, y'all, donate to the channel, man. Hit that cash out, man. We $10 away from the daily.
You know what I'm talking about? She telling y'all, man, but check it out.
And that what you gotta do if you want to know my drug of choice or my drugs of choice.
We already know, ho.
Just listen to my music, child. Because it's all right there. So as I'm sitting in my beauty room and it's cold again, but I had to take the heat off because it was time to start getting my hair curled.
Why she keep
people saying that. Can I just say something? I don't know. Hey, I don't know if it's just me, but I wouldn't be embarrassed about any fucking drug I did. That's why I talk about the motherfucking drugs I do in my motherfucking music. Always have, always fucking will.
That bitch sniffing her ass off.
If I'm off them, child. But I want
She
to
gonna
make
sniff
this
real hard.
clear.
Watch.
So open everybody's ears. Listen to your ears. Clean them ears out. I have never, ever in my life, with my hand to Jesus Christ, and y'all know how I feel about my Lord and Savior. Never in my life, ever, not even once, sniffed coke.
A bullshit. A bullshit.
Ever. Since I was a kid, I get cold. Like and when I used to wear contacts, that would trigger my allergies.
You see how that bitch sniff real hard then?
I asked the doctor, was I anemic? He said no, your natural body temperature is just lower than the average person. So that means somebody said perks only. Child, okay? Because I mean, and it ain't hi lady luck. It hasn't been perks only, but all you gotta do is listen to my motherfucking music to know any drug I ever motherfucking did.
Now I'm gonna say this. If it ain't perks only, what else is it? What else is it? It ain't too many motherfuckers. Well, it's a lot more, but it ain't too many more that, you know what I mean? Like, we know you ain't talking about weed because everybody do weed. That's like, bitch, that's not even, like, looked at as bad. So we know you ain't talking about that when you say perks. Ain't perks. It wasn't just perks only. It was some other form of pills, bitch. Ecstasy. And a bitch will talk about ecstasy. Know what I'm saying? So what other shit is it? Molly? Maybe Molly. Maybe Molly. I'm pretty sure she did a little Molly. I'm pretty sure she did a little Fetty Walk.
And if I ever snipped coke, if that was my thing, hola Fernando, ¿qué pasó contigo? Dímelo. Viva Monse. Viva Hasta de la Renta. If I ever did coke at any time in my life, I wouldn't have happened about it. Now, thank you, Boof. I always, if anybody that went on tour with me, I'm always like that.
Now I can tell y'all right now, she lying her ass off, y'all. She lying through her teeth. You can look at her eyes and tell she lying. But this let y'all know a little bit more about some of you guys' favorite artists. We know she a liar because you can tell she lying. You can look at her how she keeps sniffling that she snorts powder. You just heard DJ Academic said that his sources said that she have a mountain of powder on the table. You see what I'm saying? She just admitted to doing perks, and she said perks wasn't the only thing that she has done. You see what I'm saying? This is how someone talks who is perfectly okay with doing drugs, and she's justifying doing the drugs in her head. You see what I'm saying? She doesn't care. She's reaching that borderline space when you do drugs to where you don't care what nobody say. This is where Whitney Houston was, y'all. So, in my opinion, she's reaching dangerous levels of drug abuse. You see what I'm
Yeah, that bitch out of here, dog. Come on out, Nicki. You out the closet now. Like Trick Daddy say. Hey man, I'm gonna end this live, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I might go live later on, you know me. But I had to just get on this. Nicki Minaj got caught in Amsterdam allegedly with drugs. You know what I'm saying? It's up in the air as to which drugs. I see some reports saying she got caught with pre-rolls, but then I got my sources, like Miss Lowdown say, y'all. What they telling me is some people told me that at first it was some crack. Some people told me it was a form of cocaine. I honestly don't know what you got caught with. But I'm telling you this, I will motherfucking find out. I'm going to motherfucking find out. Because it's my job to find out. And I know y'all want to know. Because that's why y'all here. Y'all want to know. And goddamn it, I'm going to tell it. Goddamn it, it's my motherfucking job. So I'm finna get off this live. We rocked out for 2 hours. Shout out to SLK Clout TV, something like Inglewood, something like I'm gonna put that up. Shout out to SLK, something like Clout Inglewood. Shout out to Eddie. Shout out to Power One Nigga Thing. Shout out to Love and Happiness. Shout out to Poetry. Shout out to Nay Said It. Shout out to the Chicks 1000, aka the Chick 1K. Shout out to Audio Crack 22. Shout out to Flyboy Michael 4. Shout out to Nephew for real. Shout out to It's Aaron's Way. Shout out to Silk Foster Jr. Shout out to TN Bowen. Shout out to Dre 6100. Shout out to my main man Puller Talk Real Slick Puller. Shout out to Invisible Woman, Adrian. I got to come find you. Shout out to Kenny. Shout out to Mansa Amor. Shout out to Kenny. Shout out to Haley. Shout out to Trigger Man. Tell him goddamn me. Shout out to Lil Kel's Truth Movement. Y'all go subscribe to Lil Kel's Truth Movement channel on YouTube. He got some fire shit over there. He got some fire shit, cuz. That's how my cousin from California, my gangbang cousin from California used to talk. Cuz he got some fire shit, cuz. So y'all go subscribe to Lil Kel's Truth Movement. Shout out to Denise. Who else? Shout out to Lattimore. Who else? Shout out to Sweet Baby Strawberries. Shout out to 985J. Shout out to Damian Franklin. Shout out to Love and Happiness. If I say your name 2 times, goddamn, you got double promotion. I'm going through the chat. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. Like, share, come to the video, subscribe to the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep getting y'all some content. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do a live later on. This early, you know what I'm saying? This shit happened earlier in the day, so I had to go and jump on it. Y'all know we gotta strike while the iron is hot, goddamn, when you blogging. So I'm going to probably chill out for a little second. I got some ice cream that I went to the grocery store and got, and I swear to God, I want to eat this fucking ice cream so bad. So I'm finna eat me some ice cream, and I'm finna scour the YouTube screens. And I'm probably finna watch a little bit of the game. You got them 2 bones. Oh, let me see. Yeah, appreciate you, man. Some more. My boy just looked out. Shout out to Mansa Moore for the $2 cash out. Boy, that's a real nigga, dog. You're gonna be rich one day with a name like that, bro. We're gonna speak that shit into existence, my nigga. Keep grinding, my nigga. Grinding. Appreciate you, homie. I really do, man. Cause you gave me that out the kindness of your heart, real talk. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? So from me to you, man, I appreciate you, G shit, man. And always stop by, swing through. When I drop the link in the chat, come on up here and share your opinion on some of this shit if you so choose. And that invitation goes to all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna tell you what I am gonna do though. I'm gonna have to, you don't have to be on the panel with your camera on, but I am gonna make your cam up behind backstage so I can see you, and then you can turn your camera off because you know these motherfuckers be doing some wild shit. I ain't never been porn bombed before, but they tell me it's a thing. You know what I'm saying? I never even seen it. But I have been warned about being porn bombed. So I mean, so they tell me it's a thing. So I gotta stay on my P's and Q's because I don't want my goddamn video to be demonetized or whatever. But y'all welcome to come up, man. Man, I appreciate y'all. Hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram, MaritaBoy1, MERITABOY with the number 1. Hit that like button, share this video, turn on all post notifications. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, when y'all hit me on Instagram, hit me in my DMs, man. Hit me in my DMs so I know who y'all is. And at the same time, it's a good way to get in contact with me because I pretty much always answer my DMs. You know what I mean? Sometimes it might be a little time in between, you know what I'm saying? But I mostly always answer my DMs. And it's a good way for you guys to give me ideas for content that you may want to hear me speak on. Or you might want me to put it on the panel, on the docket, and then you might want to come up and speak on it. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's good to work like we working. So if you hit me on Instagram, so say it's a topic that you want to talk about, and you want to talk about it here, all you gotta do is hit me in the DMs on Instagram and say, man, look, Marita, can we talk about this? Can we cover this? Because you may have a strong opinion on it, and your opinion don't have to agree with mine. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I like it when it's a contrast of opinions. Because it gets us to where we can have a discussion and we can learn and we can understand more about what's going on and we can see it from a different point of view. But I'm just giving y'all a finesse way of using this platform as a way for you to share your opinion with us or the world about a subject. Because you might see something going on in the world, and you might have an opinion on it, but you ain't got nowhere to share it. You can talk about it you can talk about it amongst your friends or your family or to yourself. But if you want to talk about it to the world, hit me on the DMs, man, and let me know about the subject, and I decide whether we can talk, whether it's a conversation worth having, and then I'll put it on the docket. You can come up here and we'll talk about it. Like, share, comment to this video. Chill.